Hi, I'm Kenny Roo. Welcome to Kangaroo Energy, where we share practical knowledge on energy, money, technology, innovation, and everyday life. We have something important today. Let's get into it.
Hi, I am from Kangaroo Energy. Most Australians think switching electricity providers is simple. Pick a cheaper rate, switch online, save money. That idea is wrong, and it's costing households hundreds, sometimes thousands, every year. Here's the real problem. Electricity plans are designed to look cheap, not to be cheap. Rates change, discounts expire, usage charges matter more than headlines. Most people never check what they are actually paying. By the end of this video, you'll know how electricity pricing really works in Australia, what actually drives your bill up, and how to compare plans properly so you don't get played. If you pay an electricity bill, this matters. Let's start with pricing. Your bill is made up of two main parts. The daily supply charge, which you pay every single day just for being connected, and the usage charge, which is what you pay for every unit of electricity you use. Most people obsess over usage rates and ignore the supply charge. That's a mistake. A plan with a low usage rate but a high daily supply charge can cost you more overall, especially if your household uses less power or you're often not home. Next is how plans are marketed. You'll often see big discounts advertised. Discounts off what? Usually off a reference price, not your actual bill. That reference price is a government benchmark, not a guarantee of savings. Two plans can both say 10% below the reference price and still produce very different bills depending on how they are structured. This is where many people get trapped. Another issue is time of use pricing. Some plans charge different rates depending on when you use power. Peak, shoulder, and off-peak. This can be great if you understand your usage habits. It can also quietly destroy your bill if you don't. If most of your electricity use happens in the evening, peak rates can hit hard. If you work from home, charge an EV overnight, or run appliances during the day with solar, time of use might actually work in your favor. The key point is this: there is no universally cheapest plan. There is only the cheapest plan for how you actually use electricity. Now let's talk about loyalty penalties. In Australia, staying with the same electricity provider long-term often costs more than switching. Introductory discounts expire. Rates creep up quietly. Most people never notice until the bill feels painful. Providers rely on inaction. They expect you not to check. This is why comparing plans regularly is not optional anymore. It's part of managing household expenses, just like insurance or internet. So how do you compare electricity plans properly? First, ignore marketing slogans. Words like best, exclusive, or limited offer mean nothing. Second, compare estimated annual cost, not just cents per kilowatt hour. Annual cost factors in supply charges, usage rates, and your consumption. Third, use your real usage data. Your past bills are more accurate than any generic household estimate. Fourth, check contract terms. Look for exit fees, benefit periods, and whether prices can change during the contract. And finally, understand your lifestyle. Solar owners, EV drivers, families, renters, and retirees all have very different optimal plans. Electricity comparison is not about chasing the cheapest advertised number. It's about matching pricing structures to real behavior. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Most Australians could save money on electricity without using less power, simply by being on a better matched plan. And yet, many don't switch for years. That's exactly how the system is designed to work. The good news is, once you understand how plans are built, the advantage flips back to you. Electricity should be boring, predictable, and fairly priced. If it feels confusing, expensive, or random, that's usually a sign the plan is wrong, not your usage. If you want clearer breakdowns like this on energy, money, and everyday systems that affect your life, you're in the right place. Subscribe for more.
Hi, I'm Kenny Roo. If this helped, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment what you'd like us to cover next.